Hey guys, this is CUBHAR again with another video, and this video I'll be reviewing a book called Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Big Shot. It released recently in November 26th and I got it on the same day because I pre-ordered like everybody would. So the Big Shot is totally different from unlike its predecessors, like the Deep End, in which it showed about Gregory's road trip. Analyzing the cover, it shows Gregory stuck in a basketball hoop, already hinting at what is going to come in the story, without reading a blurb, holding a football and a hockey stick on another hand. Okay, I'm just gonna talk about a few pages of this book. When it first arrived, I was captivated and I sat there on the bed for 2 hours reading this book instead of studying for my science exam the next day. Whatever, I did go well in the exam if you wanted to know. Right. In the first page, Gregory mentions how some people are just born for the sport and are famous and just like that, and how Gregory is just pathetic and they're like set pieces to make them athletes look better. Then Greg goes back to a flashback about his childhood, how it was in his heyday, it was a free-for-all, and how much he loved football and the sports. He even kept a rookie card. He was so confident that he's gonna go be a champion of the sports. But finally, his childhood football team got ruined because the funding got low because of the snack bar her mom ruined. So the Parks and Recreation department can no longer maintain his childhood ground. But Greg was so okay with it, but his dad was very upset, and he thought he could inspire him again in the field of sports by giving him inspirational books from the library. Frank is basically Greg's dad, who likes Greg and his kids to do something manly, like in the first book when he buys a set of weights for Greg to work out, or him signing up Greg for a military school in the last straw. It mentions about the Olympic and he starts yammering about it and how he's not confident if he ever goes into the Olympics and everyone should get a trophy. I'm not giving things very huge about the spoilers, but the book is focused mostly on Gregory and his basketball season in the school, and also it has a surprising ending, just like the last one, a happy ending, but not the happy one you expect. It is largely focused on Gregory being in the sport. It even mentions the 2021 Olympics here. It even mentions where Gregory want to be in the Olympic sports and how he will be famous and he will brag to everybody, even in a funeral where he wouldn't take it off. As you can see in the picture, and everybody admiring got this gold medal rather than the dead body inside the coffin. I like two moments in this about this book. One is when there are spoilers, so if you don't want to listen, don't listen. While Gregory was in a practice session in his football season, his coach didn't show up early, so they went to the storage room and found some crazy stuff, and they invented their own sport before the coach came in and wiped out all the nonsense they were doing. After seeing this picture, I kind of cracked up because if it was true, then the coach would be will very much be embarrassed. The last one, it's the last page of the book, so spoiler, don't see it at all if you don't want to. In which Greg Greg makes his big shot and he finally is appreciated for his effort now, and how he tours with his team and eats ice cream and celebrates. Unlike the other team who are miserably living away. Overall, it is a good book, meeting the expectations of a Wimpy Kid book. So must read, must buy. I'm serious, must buy. Thanks for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe. Goodbye, CUBHAR signing off.